Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt Leschber with 1836 Property Management. Every quarter, we send out a survey to our investors and to our residents to get feedback so that we can deliver the best property management services in Austin. So we're going to take a look at some of the responses we got from our investors for Q4 2020. You should give investors a choice in vendors. Repair costs are high. I'm going to have to agree with you. Repair costs are high, if you can even find a vendor in Austin, Texas. The economy here is so vibrant that finding people who are willing to do work is a challenge in itself. Now, you may or may not believe this, but my staff manages my wife's, my sister's, my parents, all of our investment properties. We are all real estate investors. And I've got to tell you, I don't even ask the staff about the vendors because I know how well vetted they are, and I know that if they're one of our approved vendors, they're going to do the job right the first time. So are they the cheapest? Absolutely not. You can go on Craigslist, put an ad out and find somebody to do a job halfway with no insurance. The billing will probably be messed up and maybe the job will too, and then you'll have to send somebody else to do it cheaper, quicker. Probably not. Probably just better and right the next time you send somebody out. But we use the same vendors you guys do. I wish they were cheaper, but that's the way the economy is here in Austin. We want great value for you. We don't want to pay the most. We fired some of those vendors, and we certainly don't want the least ones because they can't stay in business, deliver insurance or quality service. Allow multiple sign-ins for each account. I would love to be able to do this for you guys. The property management software we use, it's external facing. It's called Buildium. It's based out of Boston. It's been bought by RealPage now, and they've got a lot of money. One thing they don't have is the ability to do multiple sign-ins. And I really think it's based on security for you guys. The more people that have access to that software, the more potential security breaches you could have. That company services tens of thousands of units across the US and thousands of property management companies. So they're really reputable. They're one of the top three, no matter how you slice and dice it in the US. And unfortunately, that's just not an option in their software. If you guys choose to share those passwords among investors, that's up to you guys. But there is only one login option available by that software provider. And I think it's about the same for the others as well. The house is brand new and has more issues than my current home that's 30 years old. The backyard fills with water every time it rains. The fence is falling apart. The disposal is broken. Everything's going wrong on this house. Well, first question is, did you get this house inspected? Because if you're having these challenges and that house is that new, either we need to look at the builder for a builder warranty. It sounds like there's some separate issues if the backyard's filling with water because it's supposed to drain off or be designed to do that so it doesn't pool. And any disposals or things like that should at least have a year warranty on them. So that's my first question is it a new home and was it inspected? We are busy every day, so I can promise you we're not looking for issues. But if your residents are reporting these and third-party vendors are accurately repairing them, the good news for you is we're not ignoring them. Repairs are going to happen. Things are going to break. So we're either going to fix them today or we're going to fix them later. And I'm sorry if the house that you're in is a lot more reliable. We've all had those vehicles and one's reliable and one's not, and it's just kind of the luck of the draw. But I am glad that we're actually solving these problems for you so that you don't get a house back in 5, 10, 15 years and find it in shambles. You're going to get something back that you can sell and it'll be bringing you higher rental rates in the meantime. Number 4, tenant screening is well done as evidenced by our tenant continuing to pay rent throughout the COVID period. We have currently 3, less than, I think, 0.7% of our residents are currently 30 days or more behind. That's pretty unheard of, and we do screen harder than anybody else. We also work with these tenants. You caught up on rent, or if nothing else, get the property back on the market and get you moved out. We do whatever we can to make sure that the residents don't have a judgment following them for the rest of their lives, and you guys aren't waiting on that judgment to be paid for the rest of your lives. We need the property back, producing, tenants treated with respect and kindness in the meantime. Last one we've got for you is, I know we ask this all the time, is there any way you could please also manage our Nashville property if we provided a list of contractors in the area? Guys, I hate to tell you, but for the foreseeable future, we're gonna be right here in Austin. I know a lot of people and my competitors wanna grow and show everybody how great they are by going city to city to city. We really don't. We wanna dominate Austin and deliver the absolute best service humanly possible here. We wanna make our reputation so great and our performance so far beyond the competition that there is not really a challenge. We would much rather have you successful than build our own ego. If we take care of you guys, everything else will take care of itself. So while I'd love to help you in Nashville, I will definitely buy a drink for you in Nashville if I ever see you there. But it looks like for the foreseeable future, at least the next 10 years, we're going to be staying in Austin and focusing on exactly what we do so that we can be the best available, bar none. Thanks for your time today. Thanks for filling out these surveys. You can win an Amazon gift card if you fill them out, and there's usually only 1 or 2 questions. So if you're an investor and you get these surveys, please take a couple moments. We read through every response and we do care. We're always here in Austin for you, whether you want to come visit us on South Congress or give us a call, 512-994-4323.